billahi as-samir alim minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Young scholars, we are going to have our second session regarding reading now. Means how to read. And yesterday we discussed that reading is a name of activity. Reading is an activity. What?
An activity.
What?
An activity.
An activity. An activity is wrong. No. This point was discussed yesterday. Reading is an activity, and what happens during this activity, that we have some text in front of us and we try to learn something from it now. And when we say we learn, means we acquire knowledge, we get knowledge, or we develop our skill in something now. Clear? So reading basically is an activity by which we learn something, by which we get knowledge from something. We acquire knowledge from something now. We discussed one more point, that when this activity is going on, when the text is before us and we are going through that text, and text, it contains characters and symbols now. As we go through those symbols and characters, or that you can say content, so we feel some image over here in our mind. So that image basically is the name of meaning. Points clear? Concept. If that image is not getting built, if there is no image in your mind, it means that activity is poor. Because what is the requirement, or what is the condition of that activity, that it should give some image, or it should provide you with some image over there in the mind. Clear? So if the activity is not building some image in our minds, so that activity is not going on. If image is getting constructed, it means the activity is okay, it is positive, and we shall name that activity as reading. Now this point is clear. Any question? Let's move forward. Our today's session is based on these questions. The first one is, what do we read? Means, what is the thing we look at? You know, reading means to look at. We look at with the intention to get something from it, or to learn something from it. Or what is the thing we look at, so that we can build some image over there in the mind, and later on we can create the same image over there on some surface, on some paper, with the help of letters, words, sentences, paragraphs, characters, symbols, etc. Points clear? The way we take, in the same way we are supposed to return or to give. We take from the books. See, we take so many things, these things from the books. And the first of all, initially, we write in the papers. We write, in the examination, books. So we can create our books as well, Clear? Because books contains ideas, concepts, thoughts, etc. So this is the first point which shall be discussed today, that what do we read? The second point is why do we read? And we discussed now some of its points yesterday that we read to learn. We read to acquire something from. We read no to learn something from, no, the characters, symbols from the books, etc. No. Third point is no, that how do effective readers read? Those who are effective readers, successful readers, readers in their real sense. Fourth one is no, that ways of reading. No. The fifth one is no, that skills of reading. Very, very important. Reading in itself is a skill, and this skill, it includes number of skills. No. Clear? That what should be done. No, you know that skill to do comes by doing. That what should be done so that this doing, this skill can be useful, can be perfected, no, can be of some use, clear, can be fruitful, no. So you're ready? First point, question number 1. Our today's session, question number 1. What do we read? Before we discussed, I would like to know the meaning of this word. What's the word? Scribble. S-C-R-I-B-B-L-E. Scribble. What's that? You know, the doctors, they write, no, what? Prescriptions. Can you read?
No.
When I say I can't read, I mean to say that I can't get anything from it. I can't learn anything from it. No. Why?
Because they write secretly.
They write very roughly, no, in a way that we can't read, know them. We can't understand that. No. We can't know that, get anything from that. No. But only those who are in link with that doctor, only those people can understand it. No? Such writing is called scribbling. What's the question?
What do we read?
What do we read now? Have a look at it now. Number 1, we read calendars. What's your concept of calendars?
Calendar, it consists of complete months and dates.
Okay.
And
Calendar.
usually calendar is a yearly sheet containing separately the months and then individually the days of weeks and the dates.
Say.
We can easily identify a single day.
Okay. Take it easy. Relax now. See, you read this word. Calendars. What? You read it. The moment you read, so there is image in your mind now. And your concept is clear now. It means your reading is successful. Now the next phase is now that writing, speaking, no sharing, no. No, you need some words. With the help of those words, no, you shall be conveying, no, your reader, your listener, about that image which is there in your mind. So just to convey your meaning, what? Your meaning, your concept, your understanding. What do we need? Allahu Akbar. We need words. And words, they are required to be spoken, to be written, to be told, to be expressed. Oh, in a systematic way. That systematic way is known construction or grammar. So you need 2 things. Number 1, words, vocabulary, diction. And second is the way they are constructed, the way they are written, the way they are organized. And whatever you are reading, these are words. So words are there, or vocabulary is there before you, and these words are written grammatically now. So the way you are taking, in the same way you will return or give. This point is clear or not? Yes, calendar image is clear. But
We cannot convey.
Clear? So if it is of one page, so there shall be 12 parts. 12 parts. Now it means that each part for each month. And if we use a separate, you can say, page for a separate for each month, so we need how many papers, how many pages? 12. No, you're trying now to convey that image now by using words now. Sounds clear? Let's see. Second is addresses. What is meant by address and addresses? So many meanings again are there.
Address is meant to convey an idea.
Okay.
Just like my call address is another.
No, this is something different. No, this address is something different. No, said wise. No, that I said that it has so many meanings. So whatever the idea you got from this, it doesn't suit. No, again, this is very useful. Why? We are talking about calendars. So over here, address that cannot be that lecture, sermon, your yesterday's word, speech. No, this address very good beta. So this address means location of something, location of someone, where something exists or where someone lives now. Clear? Address. Address. Satellite town. Address. Officers colony. Officers colony. Points clear? So then there is phone box. Phone box.
Where you keep your numbers of your.
Excellent. It's a directory, no? It is a book which contains, no, the phone numbers. Again, address of someone's residence, no? And phone books, no, the contact of someone, no? The number you can dial, no, to contact someone, no? So that directory is called phone box. I am using words with proper construction. If the construction is proper, if the vocabulary is proper, so I shall be able to create my image in the mind of yours. Clear? So this is a requirement. Whatever the examiner wants to see, you need vocabulary and you need what? Grammar, and with proper idea, proper word at a proper place, proper word for the proper phenomenon. Then we read what? Name cards. Now then we read bank statements, credit cards, maps, anecdotes. What is meant by anecdotes? Okay, anecdote.
More or less stories.
Very good, a short story. What's it? We read weather forecast. We read pamphlets now. The nature of all these is the same. The point is clear?
Yes.
So that's why we can't say that the word address means to talk to someone. It shall be know that out of context now. So you can say we understand the meaning. We understand the meaning by keeping context in mind.
I was thinking that corrupt means Corrupt means a person who is involved in corruption.
That is the thing I want to convey, my son. See, why I am quoting this example, keeping this point in view. When we say corrupt, no, so the meanings, they change as, no, the context of the word change. When I say context, mean where is that word? Where is that word? This is called context, no, and we shall discuss in detail, no, that when we say that who, whom, where, when, how, what, why, whose, what kind of, how much, how many, how often, clear? When we see all this, what kind of, what sort of, and so on, no. So these are the questions raised about some word, about something, no, and answer to these questions, no, you can say, they determine, no, the context of something, some word, some person, etc. See, what's that? The windows of my laptop is corrupt. What does it mean? That it is not functioning. It is not working, no. See, most of the systems, most of the systems, most of the departments of our country are unfortunate, corrupt. What does it mean? These departments are not working, or not delivering, whatever they were supposed to deliver. Clear? Now the second meaning. My laptop is corrupt, mean it is not functioning. The system has become corrupt, mean whatever it was to deliver, it is not delivering. Whatever it was to give, it is not giving. Whatever the responsibilities of this office were, this office is not carrying out, those responsibilities. It means this office, this department is corrupt. Points clear? The Supreme Court of Pakistan has declared Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif corrupt. No, corrupt means think. What does it mean?
He didn't do what he intended.
Excellent. Corrupt means that whatever he did dishonestly. Clear? He was required to carry out some responsibilities, but he didn't do responsibilities how? Honestly, justly. So now we're talking about some professional, so he is corrupt. The meaning of context is clear. Context. As the context changes, the meanings change. Clear? The change of context changes the meaning of the word. One word. And then think about phrase and clauses. So what do we read? Hurry up. We can move forward and we can say that. We read product labels. I'm sure you know that. Frankly, let me know that as we are moving forward, you are finding the images of all these things. Product label. Danedar. You got Naji. Washing instructions. You got something? See, short stories. No, novels. Plays. Manmail. See, poems. Handbooks. See, move forward. Third point, clothes size labels. No. Children's scribbling. Informal letters. Then business letters. Formal letters are there. Informal letters are there. Business letters are there. Rules and regulations are there. Rules and regulations. What came to your mind? Frankly, let me know. Rules and regulation. You are there in your school? You are there in your office? Where are you? See, you read the word rules and regulations. What is going on over there in your mind?
Instructions from higher authorities.
Move forward. Electronic mails. What came to your mind? Emails. No, and you can say, oh, my email ID and 2 or 3 lines, the topic is there, and no sender is there, and so on. No, fax messages. Do you have experience of what? Experience of that any fax message? No, you don't have. No, so it means you can't understand it. No, fax.
But they can have an idea.
An idea, no? What kind of that ideas?
There is a telephone. We dial the number.
Okay.
Sender.
Okay.
And then send the right.
Okay.
And he will receive it.
Just like that. Number 4. We read what?
Advertisement.
No, not advertisement, my sons. Advertisement. What?
Advertisement.
We read advertisement posters. For example, travel guides.
Yes, sir.
No, cookbooks.
Yes.
Repair manuals.
Yes, sir.
Then there is no memos.
No.
Then there is a street signs. Then syllabus. Syllabus is a singular. Syllabus. What?
Syllabus.
Not syllabus. Syllabus. Not cinema. Is a cinema. Cinema. Syllabus. No. And this is syllabi. Then journal articles. Journal here mean journalism. Journalist. So journal articles, as you have in the newspaper, in different magazines, etc. Then song lyrics, film subtitles, then diagrams. We have that flow charts, name tags, images are going on.
Yes, sir.
Then there is junk mail, postcards, greeting cards, then comic books, newspapers, diplomas, then application forms, then store catalogs. What's that? Store catalogs.
Store catalogs is a diary in which everything is displayed with picture.
Excellent. Now, then there is magazines, radio guides, or TV guides. So we read all these things now. Frankly, let me know that we discuss so many things. Any 5 of them which you read today. Any 5 of them, there were many number, Any 5 of them you read today. The name of any, you can say, advertisement sign, any article, journal articles, clear, the name of some person, address of someone, email, etc. Please, any 5. Calendar, did you see calendar today?
Yes, sir.
It means you read the calendar. And what did you come to know?
About the date and day.
You came to know, you acquired the information, the knowledge about, you learned that it is Thursday, December 13, 2018 today. You had a look at that calendar, that page, and you came to know, you knew that, you learned that it's what? Thursday, December 13, 2018. Okay. What else? Any address which you read today? Address. Any phone book, the number you dialed. Name cards, name of any person, which you read today. Please don't waste time. So many things are there. Bank statement, credit cards, maps, anecdotes, weather forecast.
Advertisement.
Advertisement. What was that?
Sir, it was about a college.
Okay.
Superior college.
Okay. You read an advertisement about admission where in the superior college. Admission of which program?
Sir, FSC about the...
Excellent.
The children's scribbling. Yes, I have. I went to my home.
Okay.
Then I saw my nephew.
Okay.
Writing in his notebook.
Who was scribbling?
Yes, he was scribbling.
So you saw very interesting thing today, that you came back from your school, you entered your home and you saw your nephew and he was scribbling. Means he was writing in a way that his writing could not be read. It was not readable, no? Okay, please.
I read an article, 30 reasons to read.
Okay. So I request the people, I'll share these things with you today. So it's you to make as many sentences as possible. Clear? There was advertisement, there was a product labels about theras.com. No, what was that? No, give the detail of that. Points clear? Actually, it shall enable you express in a proper way by using proper vocabulary, and we shall be able to develop our communication, our writing, our reading. Take it very serious. Next point is that why do we read? So we discussed yesterday that we read to learn, and we discussed in detail what is meant by learning. There are two more points. We read for pleasure. We read for information. Points clear? We read to learn, we read for pleasure, and we read for information. What? Information. This or is not there. Information. Informative. Informed. Clear? So many reasons are there if we know that enlist them. So I just surfed the internet and I found that 30 reasons and you can delete some of them, you can go for addition, deletion, but let's have look at this list. It's very useful, and at the same time, as we are moving forward, we shall learn new vocabulary, and we shall be able to stretch our mind, to exercise mentally, and mental exercise is very useful. If you keep exercising mentally, so your writing, your reading, speaking, listening, it shall become easy. Clear? So your success is in your hand. What do we need? It's we to go for proper practice permanently. See, the reasons to read books. Number one, reading
Gives knowledge.
What does it mean? Reading gives knowledge. What does it mean?
That we gain many things.
Okay.
Understand them.
Okay. When we say knowledge, so we mean to say that we come to know about so many. We come to know about so many. There are 5 points. Persons, places, things, activities, and ideas. This is knowledge. So, reading gives us knowledge. It means we come to know. Knowledge. We come to know about persons, places, things, activities, and ideas. And how that we come to know, please try to understand. How that person is, how that place is, how that activity is, how that you can say thing is, how that idea is. For example, person, Nawaz Sharif, I read about, I went through the Panama verdict, I came to know about Nawaz Sharif. Dishonest Nawaz Sharif. Lawyer, unfortunately. How unfortunate the nation is to have such a leader who has been declared corrupt by the apex court of the country, of the state. See, places. I come to know about places. Mean how that place. spacious room, no well furnished room, clear, latest, no well built, neat and clean. Points clear? I come to know about things. For example, this is a thing, no? So I read about the marker, I came to know useful marker, new marker, no? Again, valuable marker, clear, cheap marker. Again, latest marker, plastic marker, no? Black marker, no? It's not empty. See, again, then there's the activity. I read about Miss Rafi's teaching. I read about to know that I read about to know Miss Boss teaching. I read about to know Hammad's teaching. I read about to know Ahmad's learning activity. And I came to know that boring teaching, no exciting teaching, no well prepared teaching, no again intelligent teaching, no innovative teaching, clear, creative teaching, professional teaching. Forget about all this. Minimum one thing is there, that honest teaching, clear. See, and learning, attentive learning, sincere learning, proper learning, clear. So we ask this again about idea success. I read about success. I came to know about success, that how success, sure success, clear success, a guaranteed success, clear, again remarkable success, outstanding success, appreciable success, you can say commendable success, clear, absolute success, excellent, clear, a trend setting success. Points clear? So I came to know. Actually, I am trying to explain that when I say I get knowledge, or the books give knowledge, and you know that what do we read? We read calendars, we read that addresses, all those things give us knowledge. All those 7 points which we discussed, all of them, they give us knowledge. It means we come to know about persons, through all those, the points, and we also come to know that how those persons are, how those places are, how those things are, how those activities are, and how those ideas are. Love. I read about love. Means, and this reading gave me knowledge. Means I came to know about that. Love. Pure love. The love is pure. Pure love. Sincere love. Selfish love. Selfless love. Greedy love. Points clear? Sure? The meaning of knowledge is clear?
Yes.
That when I say that I am getting knowledge at SILAH, means that the moment I am over the class and I start feeling that I am coming to know about persons, places, things, activities and ideas along with their house. So this how is called adjective. What? Adjective. This D is not read. Adjectives. So a literary man always adds adjective before person, place, thing, activity and idea. Clear? Develop the habit of using proper adjective. And then we talk about their actions. Their action. See, books give us knowledge. We come to know through books, or we come to know by reading that some person speaks, someone teaches, someone rules, someone understands, someone inquires, someone feels boredom, or someone inquires, or someone wants to leave, or someone we come to know about person, about their actions, and we come to know about places. And keep in mind, when we talk about these places in such a way that they look like a person, so they are known that they are personified. What? For example, Allah gives us shifa. Okay, the teacher gives knowledge. person. Books give knowledge. No, books basically we're talking about the books in such a way that they look like person. So this is called that, this is personification and this is personified. So we can talk about even these things. No, for example, place. Hospitals help. Clear? Again, the marker, or you can say TV. What? Television thing. Television, no, informs. Now this is just like a person. No, this is personified. No, and activity, teaching, develops. First clear? Idea, love. What's that? Gives. So I use the word in such a way that these four, they look like persons. So these four are known personified. This activity or this concept is known as personification. Means when we talk about all these four in such a way that they seem to be persons. No, this is called personification. Now, try to understand now that Miss Rafi speaks. What? Hospitals help. Think now, you can say TV informs. Teaching develops. Now, over here, now, love gives. Now you can talk about what, that whom, where, when, how, and why now. And we come to know over here, this is how very, very important. No, Miss Rafi speaks how? Loudly. Miss Rafi speaks logically, rationally, lovingly, carefully, sometimes carelessly. Clear? Sometimes, no, again illogically. Points clear? My mother helps sincerely, selflessly. Points clear? We talk about, no, again, you can say the teacher explains how? Easily, how? Clearly, beautifully, attractively. Points clear? So whenever I read something, so reading gives me knowledge. It means I come to know about persons, places, things, activities and ideas. And I also come to know that how all these five are. And I also come to know that what do these five do. And whatever they do, how do they do. This is called knowledge. So I come to know about all these things by reading. So this is the first gift of reading, that reading gives us knowledge. The point is clear? Say, number 2, reading improves our brain. How? This is improvement of our brain, no? That our brain, it starts linking all these points, no? It starts thinking about Nawaz Sharif. If you read the word see Nawaz Sharif, you read it. No, your brain is at work. Oh, Nawaz Sharif, oh, the Prime Minister. Oh, what happened? There was a Panama case. Oh, he himself offered the Supreme Court to investigate. And Supreme Court made a JIT. And the JIT found so many alarming facts. He was asked by the Supreme Court to give the proofs of his money. And he could not be able to satisfy the Supreme Court. Even till today. The Supreme, even the judge, the NAB court, is asking the great man, provide us with the money trail for God's sake. But he is unable. So all these things are going on. Now it means your brain is at exercise. So this is another gift of reading. The moment you read, our brain starts working. Does it work when you read?
Yes.
So develop the habit. Now the day your brain starts working while reading, it means reading is going on. If it doesn't work, mean no reading, you're wasting your time. The third thing is it reduces stress. Frankly, let me know. that as the time is passing, your stress is releasing. Why?
Because we are not thinking about it.
Excellent, because you have started. No, oh, how easy that is. It's a matter of these 5. The whole world comprises these 5. From Allah, Allah's person, no, God. God gives, God speaks, God helps. Clear? Again, God tests. Points clear? And see, we talk about all-seeing God. Clear? See, there are 99 names are there. And what does He do? Whatever He does, how? And from even now, you can talk about each and every phenomenon of this universe. Father, rain, the phenomena. Rain. What is activity? No? Rain. What's no? Rain.
Yes.
Again, it gives. It gives pleasure. It gives satisfaction. Again, it gives new ideas. It gives life to the earth. Quran says, no, that no, summa ahya al-ardha ba'da mawtiha. Clear? The Quran says now that it gives life to the environment. It causes greenery. Clear? Again, it ensures the life. It provides the human, even all living being with water which they need.
Yes.
Clear? So like that now. So as the time is passing, your stress is reducing. Why? Because you are able to know. Now you can understand, you can know. No, that's so easy. Because your mind is working. The moment your mind starts working, stress becomes released, relieved. You get relieved. Your brain gets relieved. You become at ease now. See, the 4th point. It improves memory. What's meant by memory? Memory. See, excellent. So many meanings are there. One of them, memory. That to store the words, ideas, concept, to make different images in your mind. This is memory. So again, it improves your vocabulary. That in a very short span of time, you can make so many concepts over there in your mind. Because your mind is working. It means it is linking all these 5. It links person with persons. It links person with place. It links person with thing and so on. They are interlinked. This is knowledge. Say, again it improves in a very short span of time. You can create your own words. Because it develops number of habits. The 5th point is that it improves what? Imagination. See, the moment I wrote the word Nawaz Sharif, so you imagined so many things. You thought about so many things. You started linking the persons with Nawaz Sharif, places which are in link with Nawaz Sharif. Things which have a direct link with Nawaz Sharif. Again, activities of Nawaz Sharif. Ideas related to Nawaz Sharif. It's enough. I think that's okay now. So we shall know that complete tomorrow. As I told you that we have 3 sessions now. This one, it's you to work on it. That whenever you are reading, so it's you to read with the intention to gain knowledge from the text now. And when you say that the books or this reading gives me knowledge, it means you come to know. You come to know about what? About all these 5. And you come to know how these 5 are. And you also come to know that what do these 5 do? And whatever they do, how do they do it? This is called knowledge. And second thing which we discussed today was that reading, it improves our brain. It means as the time is passing, as the reading is that you can say is the more reading is there, the more improvement in your brain is there And then there is that it improves our memory. That in a very short span of time we have more ideas, more concepts, more images in our mind. Then next point was that it improves our imagination. We learn how to imagine Practice all these 5. Promise.
Yes.
Thank you very much. See you tomorrow, inshallah.
कुछ भी नहीं है, ये माना कि मैं पे जवां है, हंसी है। तू जो नहीं है तो कुछ भी नहीं है। निगाहों में तू है, ये दिल झूमता है, निगाहों में तू है। न जाने मोहब्बत की राहों में क्या है, न जाने मोहब्बत की राहों में क्या है, राहों में क्या है। जो तू हम सफर है तो कुछ गम नहीं